Hey, everybody. Welcome to Film Fight, the podcast where we take two movies with a similar plot or script and figure out which one is better and why. I'm your host, Zack Beseda. I'm here with my co-hosts, television director and artist, Amber Hollinger. How are you,
Hey,
Amber?
Zach. I'm good. How are you doing?
Great. I'm very happy to be back and talking movies with you guys. Sound engineer and post-production guru. He's under the weather, but over the moon to be here. Steve Walter.
Cough, cough, cough. COVID.
Glad you could make it, as always.
Ready to go. Feeling great.
And marketing strategist extraordinaire, Jim Vastano.
Hello.
How's it going?
Your intro was very enthusiastic today. I liked it.
Thanks, man. I'm ready to talk this.
Jim.
That was you gave it all.
Here.
You gave it your all this time. Sometimes you phone it in. That was a good one.
That's true. It just depends on the mood. But like I said, very excited to, I think, more than usual.
Because there's so much to talk about. This matchup, Bond versus Bond. We decided to take the first Bond movie and the very last Bond movie and match them up.
Or at least the most recent.
Most recent. Well, the last as of today.
Yes, as of recording.
So that would be Dr. No and No Time to Die. So we're just going to get right into these stats. Dr. No, director Terrence Young, who has 39 directing credits, mostly other Bond films, including Thunderball, also starring Sean Connery, and From Russia with Love, which is another Bond film. Writers on this are Richard Maybaum, Joanna Hardwood, Berkeley Mather, and most of those writers are all Bond writers, so they're writing teams. It's based on the novel by Ian Fleming. He wrote 12 Bond novels and 9 short stories, and all but 4 of them have been made into films.
Oh, interesting. Actually, I thought all of them had been, actually.
Not quite yet. It stars Sean Connery as James Bond, Ursula Andrews as Honey Ryder, Joseph Wiseman as Dr. No, and Jack Lord as Felix. It was released in 1962 with a runtime of 1 hour and 50 minutes. And can't talk about this franchise without talking about the music, because it's iconic. Monty Norman is the one who created the famous Bond theme, and all his theatrical music credits belong to the Bond franchise. Then roll over to No Time to Die, which made me cry, -2. It was directed by Cary Joji Fukunaga, who has 14 credits to his name for feature credits, for movie credits. But he's the first American director to direct a James Bond film. I loved that he was a writer and director on the first True Detective miniseries. So I love that series, really well written. The writers for this are Neil Purvis, Robert Wade, Fukunaga, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Now, I'm willing to bet, are Neil and Robert characters only since they wrote the previous, or did they actually write on the script?
No, they actually wrote on it. They also wrote on Skyfall, Casino Royale, and Spectra, all those that I did not see. And then Phoebe Waller, she wrote on Solo, a Star Wars story, and
Everyone's favorite
also
Star Wars film.
Fleabag and Killing Eve, all great TV series. This one stars Daniel Craig as James Bond, Léa Seydoux as Madeleine, Rami Malek as Lucifer, Jeffrey Wright as Felix, Lashana Lynch as Nomi, the new 007, and Ana de Armas as Paloma. It was released in 2021, music by Hans Zimmerman, but he used Monty Norman's theme and reworked it into the action sequences.
Holy shit.
Time is impeccable. Timing is impeccable.
Thank you, audio engineer.
There.
Yeah. I mean, everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Even at a cool 2 hours and 43 minutes, Christ almighty.
Yeah,
it took me 2 days to watch that movie. For real.